Hey YouTube, trucking family. Have a small little update concerning my truck. I'm here at Paul Miller Terminal in Pennsylvania, Camp Hill. So stay tuned for the update. Alright, so I came to the terminal in Pennsylvania for to have my truck looked at because the front end felt weird and the wheel wasn't straight and it kept on pulling over to the left. And then I asked them to also look at a couple of things for me while they're checking out the front end. So they didn't find anything seriously wrong with the steering system. So they recommended me to do a wheel alignment, which it's possible that's what the problem was, because these big vehicles, you hit a pothole big enough and hard enough, the wheel alignment will get all screwed up in a heartbeat. Now, the other thing he found out, remember I mentioned about oil consumption, and actually one of my subscribers actually asked me about an update for that, and here we go. He says there's 3 spots in the engine where oil leak is happening. I saw the other day when I looked a little bit of research, I'm going to probably put little pictures on here. I was taking some pictures trying to get a good view of what's going on around the engine. And I noticed that the oil pan around the edges has oil. So I'm thinking maybe that could be the cause, as well as, I'm going to put another picture on that too. It's somewhere around the fuel pump housing system. It looks like they replaced a part of it, and where it connects to the housing of the engine has oil. So that's 2. Now the third one is near the flywheel, near the transmission, has oil leak as well. Now, is it leaking enough to say that that's where the oil consumption is going? I guess I won't know until we fix those oil leaks. I guess it won't hurt, because before I did this with the technician here at the Paul Miller, I was listening to Kevin Rutherford. Sorry, I butchered his last name, but he's a well-known trucker, or previous trucker. Now he's more into his radio show than being on the road. He had a business trucking company, and now he's in Sirius XM on the trucking channel 146 from 11 to 2 Eastern Standard Time from Monday to Friday. And there was a caller that called in saying that they had the same situation that I'm having, oil consumption, and find out that the engine that I have in Grace, the ISX15, has a common issue where the rings around the cylinder corrodes, causing oil to be consumed. Now, supposedly Cummins has a treatment that you put in oils, supposedly is expensive as well, based on what Kevin was saying, that will fix that problem. Now that it was confirmed that there's 3 oil leaks happening on my truck, or Grace I should say, makes me think maybe that's where all the oil consumption is going. So I got a lot to think about when it comes to how I'm going to deal with this, because I guess there's two ways I could go. When I take it into international to get those leaks fixed, I could see if I could buy the treatment and put it in. Anyways, what's gonna hurt? How's it gonna hurt? You know, it's still some sort of like an oil-based product, so it should be, you know, same thing as if I was putting regular oil, and just has more it does more than just regular oil does. So that's what I'm assuming anyway. I'm gonna do some research on it and find out more about it. Now, that being said, kind of relieves me a little bit on the situation, hoping that that's what's going on, not an engine rebuild needing on the end on this truck. Even though I have an understanding based on the miles that Grace has, she needs to have the head realigned soon, very soon actually. If I understood that, I'm gonna do more research on that as well. So on top of that, that's the update on Grace. Oh, almost forgot. A couple of videos back, I was talking about the transmission, how shifting and everything and all that. The technician that test drove the truck, test drove Grace, confirmed my suspicions and eased my concern a little bit. The transmission of grinding, I'm over here getting frustrated at myself, thinking that I'm doing something wrong and shifting my truck. Find out that it is the clutch brake. All this time I'm getting frustrated at myself when it's actually the transmission having a minor issue. Luckily it's not a major issue. He said, the technician says that I'm not gonna break the transmission, I'm not gonna blow the gears or anything like that, but he says he does recommend not letting it go too long, which, trust me, I don't want it to let it go that long. I don't want to go long because it's frustrating me shifting the gears and hearing that. Oh no, I hate it. It drives me nuts. So yeah, it's kind of hot in here. I'm sweating. Anyway, so that is the update of my, on Grace with the oil leaks and the shifting. I'm gonna try to do another video tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler. If not, I'll probably do the video in Grace on the update of what I've done this week, my loads for this week. It'll be part 2 of the other video that I did, the breakdown, because the breakdown only included Monday and Tuesday. This video will be for the whole entire week, including those 2 days. So hopefully the numbers will come out good, and hopefully you guys will be inspired and will like the video. Keep it sunny side up, rubber side down. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Press the like if you like this video, and comment any information you want, any questions or anything like that. Just like the other subscriber asked me about the oil leak situation, and I hope this answered his question. If not, brother, just leave another comment and I'll answer it, or I'll put it in the next video. All right, brother? All right, guys, have a good one. Be safe, be aware, strive for success. Be blessed.